Hey, welcome back. This is just a quick little demo. Someone asked if I could do a quick demonstration on how to find the standard deviation by hand. Now, this is not something that you're going to be doing a ton of, but it is nice to kind of see what's going on with the standard deviation. So, we're going to be finding the standard deviation. Um, I have a really small data set to work with because again, you're not going to be doing this a lot, and if you do, it is going to be with a small data set because this is why we have technology. I could show you how to find it in a calculator later if you would like, but this is specifically by hand. So my data set, we're going to have 3, 3, 4, 6. And so we're going to find the standard deviation. The very first thing we need to do is we need to find the mean, x bar. That's 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 divided by 4 because we have 4 things. So 3 plus 3 is 10, it's 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 6 is 16 divided by 4 equals 4. Easy enough. So now we're going to find the variance. The variance, s squared, so let's see, this was the mean, this is the variance, s squared is going to be the sum of x minus x bar squared divided by n minus 1. So what this says is we're going to take each of our values, we're going to take that 3, that other 3, that 4, and that 6. We're going to subtract the mean, which was 4. We're going to square those numbers, and then we're going to add those up and divide by 3. It's basically the average of those numbers. When you have enough values, like if we had 100 data points here, dividing by 100 versus dividing by 99 really is not that big of a difference. Being that we have a small number of values, dividing by 3 instead of 4 is going to be a little bit of a difference. But, so we subtract, so we're going to have 1 squared, 0 squared, 2 squared. You might be saying, wait. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. When we square it, it's going to be positive. It doesn't matter. So we're going to square each of those. 1, 1, 0, 4. We're going to add those together. So our variance is going to be 1 plus 0 plus 4. And we're going to divide by 4 minus 1, which is 3. So 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 4 is 6. Divide by 3. Our variance is going to be 2. Now for our standard deviation, this is the easy part. I should have started there. It's like, oh, for standard deviation, we just find the variance, which is 2, and we take the square root. Done. Without ever showing you how to find the variance, that would have been a funny but not useful. I would have shown you the other, hindsight. So standard deviation, s, is the square root of s squared. So in this case, it's the square root of 2. So our standard deviation is the square root of 2, which is like 1.4 something. I'm just going to put root 2. So that's how to find the standard deviation. With a lot of data points, you could see how it could get pretty intensive and time consuming, specifically in this step where we're doing it. If you did have a lot of data points, if you had your data in your calculator in list 1 or in a spreadsheet, you could find the mean. In column 2 or list 2, you could do your data minus the mean. List 3, you could square list 2 or column 2, and then you could add that up. But if you have it in a spreadsheet or your calculator, you can also just find the standard deviation. In your calculator, it's under stat. You can find the standard deviation, or I just do one var stats. It's the one variable statistics. It finds you all sorts of information, but your standard deviation is right there in the first couple lines. So anyway, that's how to find the standard deviation by hand. So with that, good luck on your quiz, um, and I'll see you later. But until then, keep working problems, keep asking questions, and as always, happy mathing.